No, more than that. More than that. T. Come down. Come down. Yes. Whoa.
There you go. This way.
Yeah, almost here. I was thinking about it here. I wasn't overly active either. Yeah. No,
Okay, good try.
Watch the back.
Come on, give me some credit.
Yeah, last one probably back on bus.
Okay, that should be better now. Let's try it again. A very pleasant good afternoon and welcome to the Bucks County Curling Club. We're here on commentating on sheet B. We were on the wrong sheet's feed for a minute. I think we got that rectified. Trying to get that independently verified. Thank you, Steve Johnson. So here we are. We're watching the game between the Plainfield Curling Club with Deb Martin, Dean Gemmel, Charlotte Clark, and Amy Gemmel versus Albany with Stu Howells, Jacqueline Grimaldi, Greg Stapleson, and Hillary Szylski. The game opened up with Albany on the hammer. Had an open hit for one, and it's skittered on by to give a steal at 2 to Plainfield. So it will be Albany with the hammer, the last stone advantage here in the second end. We're playing the 2023 Crooked Billet Bonspiel here from the Bucks County Curling Club in Warminster, Pennsylvania. On behalf of the entire team here at Bucks County, I want to welcome you to our broadcast. So Dean Gemmel has been calling the shots and throwing the last stone since the second game. This team did drop their first. It was a tight game. I think Dean wanted to make sure he avoided the 8 a.m. draw. As I mentioned on the wrong feed earlier, Dean has recently been appointed the CEO of USA Curling. So we want to wish him a hearty congratulations and best of luck in his new, now permanent role. He had been serving in that role on an interim basis. And I know the entire curling community is excited to see what they have in store for us in the future. Definitely, to be fair, plenty of issues to be taken care of and a lot of work to be done. So we wish him all the best, and we want nothing but the best for the game, because that's truly what we're here for. We have Bert Tyler here in the warm room. Bert has been flagged by our bartending crew.
They cut me off.
Yes, he has been cut off.
I mean, it's not like I have a long time to live here, really. I mean, what are they saving?
So Jacqueline asking Greg what he prefers, and he wants to draw underneath the blue Plainfield stone. Got Stu sweeping that right off the get-go. Is going to freeze on top of the Plainfield stone, so it's not completely useless. Appears that Plainfield is still shot stone after that. So I'm going to ask Deb to draw the open side. Dean hops in on the sweeping. Dean, no stranger to brushing. He threw, I believe, lead rocks on Derek Brown's team. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. And when they won nationals, or Craig Brown rather. And we've been joined here by our favorite Laufers. Just, like the video if you like this type of content, helps out the channel. So we're looking for the hit and roll for Jacqueline here for Albany. And that is just a bit on the outside. Our ice is fast and curly, but weight sensitive, so if you set it out there with any type of weight, she's not coming back. It's great if you can hit the broom, though. You just set it and forget it. And they're tuning in by the fives. We'll give you updates on the other sheets as they come around here. So looking to draw another rock in or guard it. That one looks to be a little bit on the hot side. The brushers don't want any bits of it. And that's the old draw to the hack. So Albany lining up the hit again. That one appears to be on a little bit of a better line. They're trying to carve it over. That's an uncarvable location on the ice. And it will not clear. It still leaves Plainfield sitting two. There's a lot of debate as to the efficacy of trying to move a takeout into a curl and whether you can make a shot at a hit weight curl. Debate on either side, especially at the club level. It's definitely a combination of the speed on the broom and the pressure on the broom. And it seems that the pressure is a very, very high aspect of what's important in getting that done. So now Dean's going to look to draw another one open, try to put the force on here. We're going to have a great night of curling here. We still have to come our semifinal matches, which will feature Aaron Dubberly and Joe versus Joe Phillips on sheet A. And Cape Cod Potomac versus Scott Dunham from Bucks on sheet C. And those draws are going to happen at 7:50. They'll be available on our sheet A and sheet C feeds. We do try to make sure that we represent all of the different events on the stream. and not just pick out the A event. All right, here's the final stone for Dean Gemmel. Dean's looking to make the hit and put the force on. There's the hit and the stick. So now it'll be Plainfield needing to return the favor. So not Plainfield, rather, Albany needing to return the favor of a hit and stick to score their one. They are facing 3 counting stones from Plainfield. This one needs to curl. I think it's going to be fine. Coming on up. There's your hit. There's your stick, and there's your one. So after 2 ends of play, it's 2-1 in favor of Plainfield. Taking a look around the ice shed. In the first end on sheet D, we had a blank end, so nothing happened over there. It was 3 for Schenectady in the first end versus Plainfield and Jim Barch. And our Bucks team over on sheet A has a 1-0 lead and a very busy house. But back here, it's 2-1 Plainfield. Plainfield's going to have the hammer. That's the last stone advantage. Playing here in the third end. We are going to stop all the action for the Kentucky Derby. That center guard goes in the house, and just going to ask Amy to get rid of it. Just does get that job done. So calling for the guard again. And right now we have the American Turf Classic, a Grade 2 race going off at Churchill Downs. Favorite horse is the one at 4-5, Major Dude. And down the stretch they come in the 9th race. It's the 1A on the outside. Oh, it's the 14 horse getting the win. The 14 horse was Web Slinger at 30-1. Web Slinger, a 3-year-old bay gelding, Kentucky bred. Trained by Mark Casse and Javier Castellano, had the mount. It was a strong surge coming down the stretch, and it was Web Slinger to win it. It was the inside horse, the 2 horse was second. That is Farbridge, a Joel Pletcher horse. And Major Dude, the favorite, also from Todd Pletcher, taken third. They ran the mile in 16th in 1:41 and 2/5 seconds. It goes 14, 2, and 1. A good hit and stick there. It does leave Albany sitting 1. Dean wants to have Charlotte hit and roll over. For an older horse better like myself, I truly appreciate this. One of the few days when horse racing is relevant again. And there is money to be made because a lot of folks just make their bets based on the names or the colors of the horses or whatever, and that's full well and good, but some handicappers really can make some money on the Derby. So that hit and roll is made. Rolls out to the wings. Gonna ask Jacqueline to make the takeout here. These takeouts all the way out on the wings can be quite difficult. It's a down weight, and it's a good thing because it does have some work to do. Looks like it's grabbing on. Going to make that hit nicely with a little bit of brushing here. It's going to hit. It's going to roll a little bit into the 8 foot maybe. There you go. And that hit is made. If you're new to curling or if you have any questions, please feel free to hop in the chat. We are paying attention to it. It's also nice to have some affirmation that I'm not just talking to myself, even though I do that all the time. Deb makes that hit right back. It's going to hit and stay right there. The result of race 9 stand official. The winner, Web Slinger, paid $47 to win, $15.70 to play seat, $30 to show. Second, Far Bridge was $6.70 and $4.70. Major Dude, the favorite, $3.70 to show. $2 active, $14.2, $2.80.86. The 14-2-1 trifecta, 50-cent ticket, $305.24. The superfecta, $2,903.80. Carryover in the super high five jackpot. The double paid $215.27. The pick three correct. $7,739.68 on a 50-cent bet on the pick three. There is money to be made today in the horses. The next race at Churchill Downs is race 10, the Churchill Downs Stakes. It is the start of another pick three. A pick three that includes the Kentucky Derby, and also a pick five that includes the rest of the races on the card. I'll be back a little bit later with my insights in the Kentucky Derby. Good shot there, Lee's playing field half buried under cover. Albany has an opportunity here with a little cutesy weight shot to try to finagle their way in there. JB Tremblay, bienvenue à our stream. That's all the French I got from Quebec. They're on this one hard. They got to get there as quick as they can. Gonna squeeze past the Frohl. No, just ticks the top guard. Oh, a little bit unfortunate with that. Big fan of Kathy's team from Cape Cod. Who can't be a fan of Kathy? It's quite easy. So that leaves Plainfield sitting 3. And Dean Gemmel's going to throw the center line guard here. A counting guard looking to be counting full 12 foot. It's got some curling to do. Now it's got some stopping to do. That comes a little bit deeper than Dean would have liked. They do sit the 3, though. So Stu is going to try to hit and roll some undercover. There's not really a good place to hide here, even though Dean's shot came a little bit deep. Still plenty of room for him to get to whatever Stu throws here, really. And that is narrow right off his hand. They're going to have to hustle to hold that. Gonna ease past the first one. They got it there. Where's the shooter going to end up? Ends up almost in front of the Plainfield stone. So not really a bad lead. Leaves Plainfield sitting 1 with hammer, so you can just pick this one out and make 3. It looks like he's just going to draw for a deuce, so. And that did not end up going quite exactly the way we're looking for. It will be a steal 1 for Albany. Tied up after 3 ends. It's all tied up over on sheet A between Bucks and Broomstones. Sheet C sees I just got raped by Many Beard O'Donnell. So Plainfield trailing by a point from Schenectady. And it's 2-0 in favor of Plainfield over on sheet D. Lead guard was asking, lead rock for Albany was asking for a center guard. Ended up a little bit closer to the 4-foot than he would have liked. Would have been useful if we're playing the no tick rule, but we are not here. So looking on to the Kentucky Derby, if anybody has their programs out. My selection is going to be the 14 horse. The favorite Forte has been scratched, so that makes it a wide open field. Now this race for 3-year-old colts. Well, actually just for 3-year-olds rather. going 1.25 miles. And speaking of somebody who knows his way around a Colt, or a Colt 45, is my colleague and partner in crime, Many Beers O'Donnell. Good afternoon, Many Beers.
Hello, David.
All right, so just sharing with the audience that with the favorite number 15 Forte scratched, it gives you an opportunity to look at some other
Wait,
things.
14 scratched?
No, number 15, sorry, is scratched.
Sorry, I made a bunch of bets with 14.
The 15 is scratched. So actually, the 14 is going to be my pick.
I've done 14 many times at exactas and all across the board. I've done $300 of bets with 14.
Yeah, won the coming off a win in the Arkansas Derby on the 1st of April. The Arkansas Derby has always been a very good indicator.
Prelim to the Kentucky Derby.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it's been a great warm-up race, and I like it the fact that it's just over a month. And having owned horses myself, that's an ideal length of time in between there. So yeah, Brad Cox, the trainer, not much of a record at Churchill Downs for Brad Cox.
What's the jockey looking like, though? That's what I like.
I think they're sticking with their local jockey, which is perfectly fine. I actually kind of like that.
I liked him before he was the favorite, before the favorite got scratched, and I'm sticking with it. That was my bet.
All right, so there you go. And for my second choice, I'm moving to the inside here, and I'm going to take the 2-horse Verifying.
Nice. I like that one.
So the Verifying.
Dave, I might have some money left. Let's throw some money on that if you like it.
Verifying is coming off was just beaten second and neck at Keeneland in the race at 1 1/8 miles. And I'm going to want to throw out the race before that at Oaklawn that was in the slop. Now that's not going to be an issue today. The track is fast at Churchill Downs today, and has shown the ability to take the distance. Now has faded a little bit, and with this might not have the distance to go.
15-1, you like him or that?
I like him, and it's the third pick there by that expert.
Well, let's make a bet there, Dave.
Well, I'm going to go over what my full card of wagers are. So I like Verifying for second. So if I had to bet a Colt exacta, I'd bet 14-2. Now the third horse I'm going to play in my exacta, I'm going to stick in the rail and the inside. When in doubt, the easiest way around the track is right along the rail. It's also the shortest distance, which actually does come to play in a certain extent, because in the Kentucky Derby they do use the auxiliary gate, and there's a substantial amount of distance you have to cover if you have one of those outside posts. Actually, a start in the auxiliary gate really is almost like being down 2 lengths right off the bat. So I'm going to go with the 1 Hit Show as my next one.
I might be done. I might have my. I might be maxed out in my bets here.
Yeah. Brad. Brad Cox has that now. Hasn't seen too much action. Last race, this horse is coming off. Was second beaten a nose in the Wood Memorial at Aqueduct. The Wood Memorial is always a very strong race. That's also, it runs about the same time as the the Arkansas Derby at Oaklawn, and then was first going away in 1 16 in the Withers at Aqueduct. So coming off of 2 strong performances, and that just beaten a nose, I'm going to throw that out. So I'm going to put the 1 in there, and now.
You box that 1. I like that. I really like that one.
Yeah, so, and then the 4th horse, if you're willing to go 4 deep in your exacta box, which is a $12 bet on a $1, then I'm going to move to the 7. The 7 is Reincarnate.
I think I have a bet on that one.
This is either going to be very good or very bad. Now, Reincarnate was in the same race as Angel of Empire, and was third to Angel of Empire in the Arkansas Derby. And then also ran very well in the Rebel Stakes, although the Rebel was in the slop, so that's a tougher to go there.
All right,
But in the Sham out at Santa Anita, he won the Sham by a mile. And you got John Velazquez up for a trainer that's filling in for Bob Baffert, so we don't say that Bob Baffert's training him.
Exactly.
It's a beard.
You're not allowed to, yeah.
It's a beard. Bob Baffert, center of a lot of controversy, but there's no doubt that whoever is training Bob Baffert's horses has access to all the same juice.
Well, Dave, I'm looking at a quick track today for sure. It's a dry track. It's quick, and so you got to look at a horse that just wants to jump out and run.
Yeah, so that's those are my 4 picks for an exacta or try box. The 14, 2, 1, 7.
There you go.
You might want to key the 14 over the 2, 1, 7. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, I went 5 horses deep for my trifecta.
I might have to add some more money to this. I'm starting to think your picks. I like.
Yeah, I went a little bit deeper and added in the 3 horse into my try box. The try horse, it's 2 fills currently has bet down from a morning line 12-1 to 8-1.
Okay, well he's dropping. That means people are betting him, right?
Yeah, but the people are also sheep.
Well, yeah, they are.
So in the prestigious won by 5 1/3 lengths at, well, this doesn't say much at Turfway Park, the prestigious JR Stakes Grade 3 race. That's like winning the Capital One Bowl.
Yeah, well, someone has to.
But also has not been off the board and staying with the jockey that's been at Turfway and the fairgrounds with him. So I kind of like that. Got Jareth Loveberry with the mount. So we got 14. 1, 2, 3, 7 for a trifecta box. If you want to bet that, that's 50-cent box would cost you $30 to wager.
Who bets $30 anymore, Dave? You bet 50 or nothing.
Well, which really isn't that much. And I also have $15 across the board on the 14. Sorry, $50.
Well, I had to drop money. I did a lot of long shots. I did a lot of favorites, and actually I do like this one.
Okay, so Mark likes confidence game here.
Something in like finishing like place.
Confidence game coming off a win in the Rebel.
Yep.
Now, quite a bit of a layoff though. Hasn't raced since the Rebel stage.
Strong. He can finish. Fast track.
It is. I mean,
that's a horse that could finish third for sure.
Now I don't see a lot of early speed in this race, so. Early speed might let somebody with a lack of true early speed. A horse with a decent pace could kind of sneak through here and hang on.
That's another one I like. Mage.
So yeah, Mage. Well, Mage shares a common race with Forte, who was scratched, and Cyclone Mischief beat Cyclone Mischief. And that was 4th. See, losing in common races is a bit of a no-no to me.
Yeah, I got you there.
So there we go. There's our handicapping right there. If anybody has any other ideas, I mean, I think that's actually, for a curling broadcast, I don't know how much better you're going to do than that. I actually dove into that for you guys.
And don't trust us at all.
I had some very expensive winner's circle pictures.
I know you do. You're much better than me.
In my kitchen. Now my horses, I mean, generally, if you want to think of my horses, think Elmer's Glue.
Well, there's my bet, sir.
But Angel Empire had Joe Talamo up there. Okay, so Many Beers is going $20. $4.13, 20 to win, and then 20 to win on various long shots. But you're centered around the 14, just like I am.
Yes.
So we are all in on Angel of Empire here in the broadcast booth.
I love that before he was the favorite. That was my horse from the get-go.
So
I hate that he's the favorite.
So Angel of Empire is going to be what you're going to hear us rooting for.
Oh, you ain't kidding, my man.
At 6.
Brother from another mother.
At
You know, we're going to win some money tonight.
At 6:57, absolutely. We're going to win something.
And if we win, we're treating everybody listening to
Oh,
beers.
okay. Now the other member of our broadcast
wait,
team here,
Joe
Weber.
Get on the headphone there,
Joe Weber.
Joe Weber, he's our handicapper. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
You're our handicapper.
There you go.
Well, Joe is also on the 14. He's got the 14, 5, 6, 17. Now, I have none of those underneath the 14.
Wow,
you
you're
go.
just showing everything out to the wind on that one there, aren't you?
That's right.
Okay, so we're all together on Angel of Empire here. Now, let's see what you have here on the 5 horse. You're going with Tappet Trice. Now, Tappet, that's, strong blood, of course, from Tappet. I mean,
It's not a bad exact.
We just had a bad fall here on our on our featured game.
Charlottetown? No.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to.
Mary, anybody here?
I'm watching the replay here.
He's there right now. Oh, that was
But you can only tell about a record.
Ooh. We do have a doctor there with her. Right now we're hoping that Deb's okay. Taking a look at the oh, sorry, it's not Deb. It's all right, she's on her feet. That's Hillary. Sorry that went down.
I don't know if you want to do all this. Okay, we're back. She'd be unfortunate fall. We're running it back. She steps on the rock, I believe. Oh, yeah. She hit her head. Probably should pull her off, guys. Especially when I'm curling for you.
Okay, so we have her.
Exactly. You know me.
We have Hillary getting checked out there.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation there.
Yeah, we have her. She's taking a seat right now. Has a
rightfully so, and I always like to take the precautionary side here, Dave. She should step off for a bit, see if she's okay, answer the questions. What questions they should be, I don't know, but she hit her head pretty hard. Yeah, you probably could, Jimmy. All right, Dave, let's get back to curling. We've already done our handicapping for horse racing. And we got one of our experts of curling, Joe Weber. No, you are an expert. You've been curling longer than we have.
Yeah,
So.
So underneath the 14, Joe put in the 5, 6, and 7. Tappet, Trice, Kings Barnes, and Reincarnate. Going with going all in with Todd Fletcher here as the trainer.
You like that trainer, huh?
Well, why not?
Yeah, let me tell you about the trainers. Sometimes trainer, they throw it in when there's derby, trust me. They're trying to negotiate another deal. I do like the jockey, I will give you that. I see a jockey I like the odds, I will run with that jockey for sure. Dave, you've done that the same thing, right?
You got to go with the jockey.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. I wish my horses that were good enough when I owned them to like for us to solicit a jockey. For us, it was more like, please ride.
Well, the late great Brad, he had a horse, and he loved his jockey. Unfortunately, he couldn't just keep the horse.
We ran our horses at Charlestown, and one of the lead jockeys over there is J.D. Acosta, makes the local circuit, and we also got a lot of mounts out of Louis Batista. He usually did pretty well for us. But one thing is universal amongst jockeys. I always found this.
They're small.
Well, they are. They are small in general. That's for sure.
Probably Spanish.
But so in general.
Okay.
But when they
their name's not Weber.
No.
But you have Frankie Pennington, who had all those mounts over at Philly Park for all those years. But anyway, so anytime your horse doesn't win, and of course there's 10 or 12 horses in the field, so oftentimes your horse doesn't win.
Every time I bet, my horse doesn't win.
So yeah, but you're an owner. You're an owner, and you're standing there, and you're there with the groom getting the saddle back, and the jockey comes off and says, if it was a short race, a sprint, come back and say, Mr. Dave, it's okay. He want to go long. He won't go long. If you go to run a route race at a mile or a mile and a quarter. She want to run short. She want to run short. She want to run short.
Yeah.
And that is absolutely universal amongst every jockey ever.
All right, so back to curling, Dave. On this sheet, I guess we're watching. Deb is red stones, blue stones?
No, they're blue stones. So here is Dean Gemmel throwing.
Oh, wait.
Throwing hammer.
She's got Dean throwing, yeah.
Yeah, so
very
this
nice.
this is a shot for 4.
I'm pretty sure this is going to happen.
Now, had an opportunity for a multiple score last end, and it did not work out.
Does Dean know our ice? All right, they're good. They're good. Off.
Might not hang on to the shooter, but definitely.
There's one, and the catcher's right there.
That's what I'm saying. You had to get off on that. That was outside.
And it's going to slide out, but it will be a score 3.
Is it?
Red in the bottom there.
Oh, I can't see that. There's a glare. Okay. All right. Well,
for those of you who don't know, if it doesn't look like a can of Miller Lite, Mark can't see it.
That is true. Joe, what are you drinking? Can I get you a drink?
Whatever's on tap in the last one, that's all I'm drinking.
Okay, let me get you a drink, Joe. Someone get Joe a drink. Joe, needs a beer. No, not my beer. I'm good for whatever he says on that.
He said the first one, right? What beer do you want?
The one, whatever's on the right. I don't know the name. I don't know what I got.
All the way on the right, Vincenzo.
The left's the cider.
I told you I know how to do it.
Okay, so I had you muted for see, I'm wise. I mute you often.
Why?
How long has he been muted?
He's been muting me all night, so. Dave, you are the brother from another mother. You always know that. We always try to get you involved with the family, but unfortunately,
You stopped trying a while ago.
You stopped dating.
When did I start?
Exactly. We need to get you into the family, Dave.
Isn't there a waiver program? I can just kind of
just be in the family?
Yeah, there's a fee.
Just come over for Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
A fee in lieu of marriage, because I don't want to lose half my shit.
Joe needs it. So I really do like Deb and Charlotte's team. They're a fun team here.
Absolutely.
Playing front end, too.
Well, yeah. Deb is throwing third. She was skipping the first game. They made that change after the first.
Well, she's playing third. She wouldn't be sweeping right now. Right? Or is Dean throwing the lead?
Dina's throwing skip.
Dean throwing skip.
Okay. Oh, I missed that then.
There
Sorry.
you go.
So how about them horses? Dean?
How about those horses? So
Well, right now at Churchill Downs.
Can we?
what race are we on at Churchill Downs? Are we on 11 yet?
This is what I do miss. When you're at home, I love betting the preliminary races. To just throw money at it.
Whatever comes up.
So I say to Karen, like, look, I'm going to put $500 in the account. She's like, okay, go for it. But make it work. I'm like, okay. And I'll say, tomorrow I lost $500. But I love throwing like money in the early races. Oh, yeah.
Well,
you just bet the favorites in the early races, yeah.
Well, next up we have race 10. It is the...
All right, let's look at this. Joe, let's do it. Let's bet some money here.
I think I used all my money.
Well, I can actually put more in, so. 2,000.
No, I got $9.
How do you find that out? I can never see what my account is. I couldn't make a bet because obviously I was overdrawn or something. All right, hold on.
That's a very Croydon state to be in.
How do you know what you have there?
You guys are on Twin Spires, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
The official.
So you go with this.
Yep.
Account.
Where it says
Oh, no,
balance.
I have 161.
Oh, my God.
Let's throw some money at some races here.
All right, well, our next race, this guy, their tout likes the 4-horse.
Hold on.
The tout likes the 4-horse.
Yep.
The 7-horse is going off at 1-to-1 even
what
odds.
race
Oh,
we
yeah,
looking
you
at
got to
here?
try to beat that.
What race are we looking at?
Race 10.
Won't come up. Oh, there you go. Race 10. So I'm hoping Derby is 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we like, the 4-horse is currently at 9-to-1. That's Hoist the Gold.
I like 7 then.
You like the 7?
Yeah, let's throw some money at it.
So you're going to go with the favorite.
No, I'm going to get not the favorite.
He seems pretty favored to me there, right?
No, the 4 is the favorite.
No, the 4 is the guy's pick. The favorite's the 7-horse.
All right, let's go with the 4 then. Let's go with the 10. Screw that. Hold on. Let me find that horse.
Well, I'm going to bet $2. I'm going to go all in and bet $3 across the board on the 4.
All right, let's do some bets here. Hold on. Here we go. I like this one.
All right, look. I got Cody's wish now 4-to-5. He's getting even. We've thrown too much money on him. He's going. His odds are dropping now.
We're looking at 10, right? Race.
Yeah.
Damn, I've already lost it. Right. So we're looking at number 10 horse, right?
No, number 4-horse.
You like the number 4 horse, Dave? Huh? Hoist the Gold.
No, I like 10 now.
That's what I went with. Yeah.
What's special about Hoist the Gold there?
Well,
because for me, I'll tell you what's special about Hear Me Song is he's wearing orange, and you might know that about me.
you
do like orange.
You do like the orange. Well, Hoist the Gold is coming up a second in the Commonwealth Stakes at Keeneland, and then actually, you know what? Lost to Hear My Song. So there you might be right. I might
Lost
change
to
my
Hear My Song, huh? Look at that.
I might change my bet for with that one.
I'm going to throw an exacta and include Hear My Song in there. So you got to get the exacta. You gotta pump up the odds a little, right?
Do you even know what you're doing, Mark?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So I got the favorite. I got a long shot. Who's the 3rd horse to throw in there? You're still a fan of that Hoist the Gold?
Yeah, I like Holst.
He's all right.
I think he might. If you're going to throw it, are you doing exacta or a try?
Exacta.
You got to throw the chalk in, though. You got to throw
The chalk's in.
You got 7-3.
I got 7-3.
Oh, there was a $3 bet. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, I got some more money to spend.
Then you're either going to go with the 4 or the 4.
Four,
I'm going to say something for the 11th.
4-10.
Or the 8 maybe.
Or the 8 even.
Yeah.
What's another kind of a long shot there?
Yeah. Well, we're trying to make money, right?
Trying to make some money.
The 8 won a 100,000 optional claiming race at 6.5 furlongs. Yeah, that's not a bad pick real quick. The 10 horse endorsed wouldn't be a bad pick.
All right, here we go. Just going to pick a random horse here.
All right, I don't think 10's bad either. So I'm going to go 7-10 and throw in my orange number 3 long shot. There you go.
There you go.
That's in, confirmed.
So we have.
I made some bets here, Dave.
So we have Joe with a 3-7-10 exacta box. Dave's pick is win, place, and show across the board on the 4. And many beers.
We have no idea.
Put the numbers in a hat.
I did put my numbers in a hat.
We got question mark, ampersand, and triangle trifecta.
Here we go. 5 bets. Here
That
we go,
sounds like
Dave.
the way
There you
people
go.
win the NCAA
Race number
tournament,
10.
so why not?
Race number 10, he's got a 4-5-6 try box. The 6 to win. And that's what you got.
There you go. I still have $100 left.
Yeah,
Nice.
I could.
There's a race 11.
I might put money into. We'll see. We'll see
We're
what
gonna-
I do
we're
with this
gonna
one.
bet- We're going to bet $100 on the longest shot and number 11. That's what I'm doing. Because I thought that money was spent.
It was already gone.
It was already
It was
gone.
already gone.
It's, free,
And-
it's house money.
And more importantly, Karen already knew it was gone.
Karen knew it was gone when she met me.
Karen got a real prize when she married
did.
you.
She met many years.
Unfortunately, it was a booby prize.
So, Dave, I do like. Oh, you grabbed my nipple.
I think they're going to chip this.
So, Dave, I do like that non-alcoholic beer you had the other day.
It is really good.
I
isn't it?
actually introduced to the table. Pardon mine, but they loved it.
Yeah.
What was it?
Klosteller. In fact, I might get one of them after this end. I'm thirsty.
Joe, it really
Next end sponsored by Klosteller?
Sure, why not?
Joe, it really tastes like beer.
It does taste like beer.
It has a very hoppy taste, and I'm telling you, if he would have told me it was non-alcoholic,
You wouldn't have believed him.
no, I would have felt it's a good flavored beer. I just wouldn't have got drunk, but never I do. Sorry. All right, so we have.
It's all right. I had about a 21-year run. That's not bad.
Dave, you had a great run. All right, so Dave, let's take a run around the sheets here. What do you think here? You got the knee drags over here on sheet A. What's
Yeah,
our score?
well, they're well in the vortex right now, and they're trailing by 2.
Well, they have a knee drag wall, and it ain't hurting them.
They-
Or it ain't
It's not
helping
even
them
their
either.
wall.
Yeah,
Well-
but they still like it.
I like a tap here for the knee drags, so that's fine.
Well, there's a nice shot. Over here in our featured game, we do have Plainfield in just a Scotia trouble. Albany's got some stuff going on. Deb just drew that one in and put a good angle on it. But this Jackie can get to this. It's very gettable.
It's going to be hard to get it out all the way, right? It might jam on that one in the back.
Yep, and
Yeah, I don't know if you can hit it nose, Joe.
Right.
I mean, so you're going to hit it on the outside, definitely a jam. But you know what? Go for it. So move that stone out of there. You're sitting on the outside 4, and you're probably sitting 2-3.
so here we go with Jack.
Oh, she's down on her knees when she threw it. So
Jackie Grimaldi.
I don't know if they like it at all. They're not.
Got to come
sweeping.
back a little. I think we'll get it on the outside.
That's actually not a bad thing to hit it here. As long as it gets it out of the top 4. It did not. All right.
Yeah. So.
All right, well, they're still behind the tee line, Joe, where we all know you can hit on our ice. You can draw down to it. So they are sitting.
Plainfield just want to guard that thing up, right?
Yeah.
A little top 12, kind of a top 12, top.
Yeah, this is going to be the
top
first.
8 guard.
To me, I'm sitting there top 4.
Top 4 even.
Yep.
First skip rock here for Dean Gemmel.
Actually, I don't mind on the letters either, Joe. Bucks County Curling Club letters. Sit there right outside. So
Yeah, I want it on the 8. Just.
Yeah, the problem is what I hate about that, you could still draw under that with our ice. So the tighter, the better. Like touching top 4, they ain't drawing under you. You hit that top 8, they can probably still get under you with a great draw. I'm definitely touching yellow right here.
You hear that combination.
Oh, there's plenty of room.
Coming a little
you don't
deep
want
there.
to be deep. That's the one thing. You didn't want that.
I'll tell you what. I think you got a shot for 3 here.
It's last stone, right? No.
It is not less. They're only on 7.
Okay.
Yep, it's still a lot.
No, I freeze
I think
now.
you can double that out, right?
Oh, for sure. This is going to be. This could get quite interesting. We got Kathy doing the telestrating from the front row here.
Kathy, what do you think?
That's not.
I Red's down by what?
It's a tie game, Mark.
It is. It's 5-2.
Oh,
Red is
okay,
down.
5-2. Okay, yep, there we go. I had to move. We got tight games across the rest of the way. The Knee Jacks just gave up another one, so it's 4-1 after 4.
Nice. It's
Play-
5-2 in the 5th.
In the 5th. Yep.
Plainfield trailing by
Joe,
1 to
don't you
Schenectady.
I like just sitting on top of it and sit on top of it again. I mean, they can smack you again. Who cares?
I like getting rid of that. I mean, you
Yeah.
got to score here, right?
I get you.
gotta
I get you. But
Okay, this is coming
you
down
better,
here.
you better move both of them. That's what I'm saying.
Stone's
He's
on the
coming
way
down
here
pretty good.
with
He's got some pretty good weight.
control
He's
weight.
going to hit it a little too far. I was going to jam on that back one
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, all right. Well, you didn't look. Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
They're still behind the tee line. Yep. And there's still a lot of red counters right now.
Right, so Dean's got another shot at this top 4. Now he knows the weight. That looks like they're looking for the letters, like you said. They tapped right on those.
Yep. You put that right on top
right
8.
on.
Basically, mid white. Mid white's beautiful here.
You want to split that. You don't want to leave it on the right side or the left side of the center line. You want to get it on the right on the center line. Even cheat it over a little to the right.
I like your strategy, Joe. That's why Joe always beats me.
Oh, generally, Mark, you beat yourself.
Well, yeah, I've been married too long. Well, Dave, let's see what's in my account, and I will let you make some bets.
We made bets this race. We're good.
I still have 123 in the account.
I know. We'll do it next race.
Okay, there you go. And we're going to bet
Dean
it all,
gets it
baby.
right down, right, splitting the center, just
Ooh,
a little to the
that's
left.
really
It's
good.
really good.
That's an awesome shot. Now, if you have balls,
Like I'm looking right down the center line, and you could get to the inside of that one.
Oh, it's there. It's there all day. I know one curler who could make it.
Yeah, but what are you getting here?
I mean that shot is there for 3.
For 3? For
All
where?
the-
Where
all
do you
the-
see 3? I see 2, maybe.
Now, isn't there a stone underneath Jacqueline?
Yeah, but not out counting the blue. That's just basically out counting the red on the other side. It's a shot for 2. But make it. You better make it.
make it. It's only the 5th end. Get your 2.
That's right.
2, force 2. You're good shape.
Plenty of time. This needs to curl up just a little bit.
It does need to curl up. It's a little out there.
Yeah, it does. It's way outside.
Okay, starting to come up.
Does he get the double the other way by accident?
Oh, by accident.
Could they get the cheap way? Get the cheap way. Get the cheap way. There's one and oh
No. Well,
Got to be a steal 1.
Steal of 1 it is.
Okay.
So is Plainfield up 4.
And they're off.
And they're entering the starting gate here in race 10. Now, once again, our picks here. I got the 4 across the board. Many Beers has the 6. Joe is playing the 3, 7, and 10. Did he put any money on the win, or did?
Nope.
No win bet for Joe, and they're off. So right now it is Hear My Song and Hoist the Gold.
Where's that favorite 7? Way in the back.
The 7
fell
is
asleep.
the 7 starting to make a move around the outside. So right now it's a 3-4, and the 4 is coming around. My pick is coming around right now. It is 4-3 right now, 4 and 3. Hoist the Gold, and around the stretch they come. It's Hoist the Gold on the outside. Hear My Song on the inside. A move coming now by the favorite down the center of the racetrack. Here's Cody's Wish. It's Cody's Wish now taking over from Hoist the Gold. Cody's Wish is going to win this kicking away. Cody's Wish opening up by 3, 4, now 5 and 6 lengths. It's Cody's Wish to win it. Hoist my Gold was second, the 4 horse. And number 6, Tejano Twist was third. Time of the race, 1:21 flat.
How'd you fare on that there?
I think I got second, so I think I got place in show. I should make money. So it came 7, 4, 6. Yeah, it came 7, 4, 6. So if they take the 7 down, you win, but it doesn't seem likely. And there's your 3, 4th, Joe's pick.
Right there. Right there.
Just never finishing.
That's Joe's problem, doesn't finish.
Oh, my God.
I had the 4, 6 there. So.
You had 4 through 6, so that's a try box. And you had the 6 to win, so you got nothing. I got place in show money on the 4 horse.
Tells you what I know.
Okay, I'll let you back in.
Oh, really? Thank you. I'm just talking to myself.
That's about.
We got one more race to bet here, Dave.
Yep, we're going to do some handicapping on that in a second here.
Let's try to recoup our money. Really? Wow.
Yeah, he won going away. Did that 7 furlongs in 1:21 flat.
All right, who we like in this race?
So moving on our program, race 11 is the Old Forester Bourbon Turf Classic. It's a grade 1 and a mile and an eighth for 4-year-olds and up. The top pick in this race is going to be the 7 horse Hong Kong Harry.
All right, let's bet him then.
Hold on, we're going to take a look here. Also up to the mark and Spooky Channel, so 7, 5, 9 are the prime power picks by Brisnet, and the highest class rating is the 975. And the 8 shows good speed at this distance with a 101 buyer rating, but there's not too far off between the horses there.
So this is race 11, right?
So race 11.
Race 11 doesn't go off for another 52 minutes.
Yeah, we got a while to go here. So We'll call that filler for later.
Well, I got $100 to spend, Dave. Let's make some groovy picks.
Hong Kong Harry's the favorite.
Yeah, Hong Kong Harry.
From Ireland.
Yes. Grape Ape. I'm going. If there's a horse named Grape Ape, I'm betting it all.
Horse number 5, Mark. You must bet on horse number 5.
All right, I got to see that. Horse number 5. What do you like here, Dave? Let me see horse number 5.
Up to the mark.
Up to the mark.
Oh, you got to throw some money.
You got to throw some money on up to the mark.
That's your trainer, Todd Pletcher.
All right.
Whoa.
He didn't do so well last time, did he?
Let's just throw 20 across the board on him.
Your orange handicapper is going to pick horse number 9, Spooky Channel, wearing the orange and black silks. How can you go wrong with a Halloween horse?
And the 9 horse is going to be rounding out our trifecta.
All right, I just didn't win.
It's going to be.
I don't even want to see the show.
It's going to be Spooky Channel. So you're going with up to the mark. I think and then.
Give me an exacta bet here, Dave.
$579.
$5.7. That's what
You like a $5.79?
That's exactly what I just hit on my phone.
Yeah.
$5.79.
All right, I like that.
Yeah, I like that all day.
5. Hold on.
So I made money on the race. I was 3 across the board. I got 6. The 7 paid $340 to win, $290 to place, $260 to show. The 4, which was my selection, paid $630 to place and $440 to show. And the 6.
So you made like a $2?
Let's see now. I got 970 for 6, and I bet and I bet 9. So I made like $5. Woohoo! We're going to Sizzler, guys. Up to $17.13 in the account. So that leaves room to do a $2 exacta box.
I just threw something stupid out there.
I love the stupid.
All right, so that was only for $6. So we still have how much in my account? Still have $107, Dave. Dave, pick something.
Hang on, let me get my own bets down.
So Mark handed his phone over to Dave. He can just spend that money willy-nilly.
Oh, he's like, hello, my friend.
So we're going to see some good action here.
Spend all $100. Unless you want to do something on the Derby. Throw something on the Derby, too.
Okay, we'll play the Derby. Let's try to hit the Super.
Apparently, every time I think I have $100 left, I have $107 left.
Wow.
I must hit something somewhere.
You have other bets you didn't even know.
No, I have no idea. I really don't. I just throw money at horses. Ooh, this is a really good shot.
Look at them screaming for the
Look
sweet.
at
Dude
this.
is
That's a
screaming.
great
They got
shot.
it by.
Gotta get. Oh, ooh, is that shot though?
Red's definitely shot.
Oh, it looks like we may have had another scratch in the Derby, so that's unfortunate.
Who went down?
What?
Did one of my horses go down? What?
Looks like the one. Looks like the one horse might be. Oh, hold on, that's race 13. Never mind.
All right.
All right. So definitely red is still shot, right?
Clearly.
But blue is just surrounding him. I like blue's strategy here. You're up 3. Screw you. You can only get 1, maybe, if we play it right. Actually, I'd like the corner freeze on the blue right now, Joe. What do you think? Or actually hit that blue on the outside. Just get rid of it. because it's way behind the tee line. Let them play with that and see what happens.
You can trade hits and get your 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I like this shot too. Just hit that. No, right on the nose. Sit back 4. Okay, I'm sitting 1-2. How are you going to deal with this?
I don't see how that red is going anywhere on that.
No, they're never
On that
going to get
forefoot.
rid of
They're
it.
never going to get behind.
You could try to smack it with the blue. It's only going to spin in the back 4, right?
Right.
Unless you could throw a Dunham weight.
I think this shot looks pretty good. Sweep it just to hold it at nose. I think they're fine.
I love this weight. I
coming
really
inside
love this weight. That wasn't.
Hang on.
Oh, I really did like that weight. Didn't throw a control or anything else. Just throw it like a backline draw. All right, whatever. Still doesn't change things.
Yep, looks like they're just gonna Dean just calling to sit in front there, almost to concede the 1, and that's maybe draw behind. Maybe that's the smarter play.
Well, actually, I don't mind a corner freeze on this too if you can get there. If you can get there. Hey, you know what? Put it top 8 center line, right? What are we thinking about? Why are we overthinking this?
Right, just cut down the score. Make it harder for them to
Cut
get
the
draw for
scoring
their
zone
2.
down. Yeah, exactly. Cut the scoring zone down.
Chip off of that guard a little bit.
Yeah, why are they overthinking it? Just put it center line somewhere. Who cares? Tight would be better.
Yep. If anything
Top 8
now,
would be awesome right now.
Right, if anything now, Albany could conceivably draw a little bit behind that one, don't you think?
Joe, would you be willing to give up 1 here?
As who?
Blue?
As blue giving up 1 is all that's fine.
Isn't it?
You got a 4-point lead.
absolutely.
You just give up the 1.
I'll give up 1, take hammer right now, coming home.
Yep.
Or whatever. I mean, I don't know if this is going to last. It's 6 minutes to go. It's quick.
Well, it looks like Albany's just looking to blow this up because they're also looking at we're only getting 1 scenario.
And you're running out of time. You got to look at the clock here.
I think they're trying to run that red back on that blue. Trying to run the red in the center of that group
that
there.
shot. Oh.
Back onto the blue.
Wow, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Doesn't that look like that's what they're calling?
Yeah.
With that broom
And
there.
then they're sitting definitely too, right?
And they're
maybe. Maybe 1.5.
They're sitting with options. We'll say that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's an interesting call.
They're off. Yeah, it's inside.
I think they're getting a little too center, but they might get the miracle wick off of their own. No.
So how do you feel about the 14 horse keyed with the 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 underneath in a superfecta?
In a derby.
In a superfecta.
Yep.
Nice.
In a derby.
Yeah.
You got a long
Make
shot
that
in that group?
Make that bait.
Yeah.
Make that bet, Dave.
Yeah, I got.
There aren't many super long shots in this derby either. They're very evenly rated. Like the longest one is what, 30?
Yeah, the 17 is the 17 is at a 15-1 morning line. But right now it's 17-1.
Make that bet, Dave.
Okay, so that's 14. Key the 14 over the 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. $60 bet. Done.
I love it. How much should we bet?
We just bet 60.
All right.
That was on the derby,
you
not
got
on racing.
$40 to play with now, Dave.
By the way, in our featured game
We're
here,
not-
we got Dean's getting a little draw.
We're not worried about
And that
that.
was going all the way
Wow.
through. All the way through.
Joe, that's a great shot.
You know what? That's enough bets, Mark.
No, actually, no. That's not a good shot.
It's not a good
deep.
shot. All the way through. Too deep.
I thought it finished in the top 4.
Mark, that's enough bets. I'm going to leave you at $47 to tip the valet.
No. Well, we saw the 11 race here. Throw something into 11.
Okay, 11th race.
Throw 20 at that for sure.
All right, Albany's look like they're having a good time out there trying to figure out what in the heck they can possibly do here. I mean, in essence, they want to throw a stone to set up their last shot, right?
I'm pretty sure the knee jacks are not going to get
what the hell?
hands.
What the hell were you doing here? You bet the 7. And, even though we said you bet a separate win rate, a win, and a separate. My God.
I don't know.
He's betting against himself. Is that what you're telling us?
Basically.
I bet horses.
You did something. Okay, we need to put a breathalyzer on your phone.
You'd never use it.
I would never call my wife. There you go. All right, so red right now needs to get in here. They're sitting 1. There's 2 shots to go. Got to get it in. Can't be deep. Got to get ready to sweep. Oh, they're only playing with 3. They didn't ask for a sub either. Wow.
No, that's the jump.
Oh,
That's the one
drag, they're going to
that
drag.
hurt
That's
in
going
the
to curl
ice.
right under. Come on, get it.
You had to get there. You had to touch top 4. Joe, you need that to be second shot right now.
Yep. So Dean's going to block that up and make it a tough draw for the 2. Because right now that's a pretty easy tap for 2.
Yep. Actually, whoa.
You like cutting it across and nicking that blue? Is that what you're looking
Yeah,
at there?
I'm
You
looking
like
at
cutting it
least
across,
three, yeah,
looking
yeah.
at blue.
Yeah, you're seeing what I'm seeing, aren't you? Well, this will determine whether that can happen or not, but we'll see. All right, well, it's on center
Pretty confident
line.
with that draw weight there. I think they're pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I think they're happy.
If anything, it might over curl and not block the tap.
Oh, I still think you have that outside red into the blue. Into the red. Into the blue.
Come on, do some craziness here.
For 4. It's set up for that.
I think they'll be happy to get their 2 here. I think they're just going to
Yes.
with that broom all the way out in the 12. They're probably just playing.
Just take your 2.
Are they just trying to draw this rock? They're not trying to tap. They're actually just trying to draw the full 4.
Take your 2 right here, right? So you're down. Well,
They're down 4.
Here's the
You'd
deal.
like the 3.
They got the stone off, so it'll be the 6th end. They get to play 7th end, right?
They got the stone off, right? Our timer is at 47, 46,
they're
45
not,
seconds.
They're not going to get the stone off before the other end.
No,
so.
they will. This is the last rock.
Okay, so you have
So
a
they get
5.
to play 2 more ends.
We've added a 579, and we wheeled the 5 in the trifecta.
You're awesome. You got to get there, boys. Oh, my God, you got to get there. You got to make sure it's there.
Oh.
All right,
Ooh,
back
that
to-
one's got on the sweepers there. I think they could have brought that a little
Well,
deeper.
one sweeper, that's the problem there.
Yeah.
Is that 1 red?
So they never asked for a sub the entire time.
Well, no, I mean, that's Hillary who went down just a minute ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. My fault. Yeah, they needed to get that thing at least biting 8 foot.
Well, they got their 1, and they are playing 2 more ends. The clock did stop while they were delivering that stone, and I believe it's when they release.
Yep.
So they will.
And there's some extra time left, I think, because of our injury
Yeah,
timeout.
they should get some more time. I don't know what the
There were
rule is
soccer
there.
rules. We got soccer rules. I
Yeah,
think that-
yeah,
is
we kind
plenty of
of went stoppage time there. Yeah. So basically, the 5-horse wins, you're going to make some money
I'm good with that.
because you got the 5 wheeled and the trifecta for $50.
I don't care about money right now. I spend money to spend it.
Spend money to spend it.
Yeah, well, do you want to win money?
I do.
Hello, Monica.
Love the bracelet.
Over a little low.
Well, I'm good with that. How you doing, kiddo? I'm doing fine. Yourself?
Well, I was told I was being missed moments ago.
All right,
Let's put the score up. Albany got their one. Pretty much going to have to go steal to win this thing, don't you think, Dave?
Oh, absolutely. I think so, Joe.
Well, they got that center guard up to start.
Yeah, they're gonna need some more guards. That's for darn sure. Oh, and we had
Hey, Dave.
a big old 4 spot thrown up against Plainfield on Shade C. So that's a lot to a little. 9 to 3.
All right, Dave, put yourself in the red situation here. What are you doing here?
Saying, why am I wearing red before Labor Day?
That too, but all right. See, we're saying we have 2 ends, or you're saying we only have 1 end?
No, you got 2 ends.
2 ends.
All right, so you have 2 ends here.
You got 2 ends.
Yes.
You got to steal them both. What's that? Yes.
You got to steal.
All right, so again, guards are your friend.
Yep, I'd be throwing another guard right now.
They're going to be guard weight. You think that's going all the way? That might wreck on their guard and split it up. I don't want to see that. Get that by. Get that by. Get that by.
Oh, it's by. Oh, this is actually really. I don't know if that was the called shot, but that's a hell of a shot.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it overcurled all the way up into the open.
You can see
Overcurl,
that,
wide
yeah,
open.
You can see that.
Yeah. And they're calling for the hit on that right away.
All right, here's the deal. You better make it.
You better make it.
We're guarding this up, or we're actually tapping that one off center.
It's got to be pretty firm weight to get through the port and still get to the rock, right?
They've been throwing it all day long.
Many.
Ooh.
And that might run into trouble with free guard zone. I think you're going to run into trouble with free guard zone on that rock.
Yeah, they're all over the guard. And it's being removed.
Oh.
No, well.
What happens if you remove your own? Is that
That's
all right?
fine. You can
That's
remove your
all
own all
right,
day.
right? They left their own as the guard.
No, can you go down to my cubby and get one of the plus tellers? It's over there. It's the one that's right. It's above yours, next to Kevin's.
All right, so what happens there?
You're allowed to remove your own rock all
Remove
day.
your own.
Hence the appeal of shame.
Exactly.
That's right.
Okay.
Unlike
Sorry.
mixed doubles where you cannot remove anything, if you remove your own, you're still in trouble.
Yeah, so we have 34 minutes next to race 11 to determine whether Many Beers gets thrown out by Lady Karen or not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Lady Karen always throw me out.
We got a couch here.
Yep. It was but what Mark doesn't know is that when the couch was installed,
Boy,
our interior design team measured it to make sure it would not fit a Dave or a Mark.
Really? They made sure it was not quite big enough.
It's just too short.
I would have loved that thing biting 12 here. But
Yep.
whatever,
Yeah, a little more.
I know.
And so now this is sort of the peel of shame. They're going to get rid of the rock they just
Boy,
left
now,
there.
Now you're allowed to peel, so that's good. They're great.
Well, you can, like we just covered, you can always peel your own, or
Looks, it's a
Charlotte's going to peel this on
It's
the
a
inside.
bit narrow. They might clip
It's
the
gonna
red.
get the
They
enemy
might
sync.
clip the
Might make
red
a
one
double peel.
instead.
there's
Ooh,
the one,
actually puts it
second
on the
one,
button.
That is
and
interesting
gets
shot.
the other one behind. That is one hell of a shot there. There we go. So now here, this is Klaus Taylor.
Actually, you know what? Hit the blue.
And the last one,
Split the house here.
beverage.
Sure. You know which one, right? Yeah.
I actually hit the blue here, Dave.
It actually tastes like a beer.
I know.
Doesn't it? Tastes great, Joe.
This end brought to you by
Klaus Taylor.
It's pretty good. They're like, it tastes like a cider. No, I said it tastes like a beer.
from Germany. German brewed. Of course, they would know what's going on,
Yeah.
right?
I guess they're trying
In
to.
fact, all they make is not NAs.
Are they
So they
just
specialize in it.
so are they just trying to do a tap here? I don't. I have no problem hitting it.
Yeah, freezing to it's a good.
They're almost talking about drawing just right down to
You know
it.
what? Hit it. I don't care about it. Hit
True,
it.
No,
but sometimes
you're
it's what
trailing.
can your player throw, right?
Hit it and roll
Sometimes,
on it. Let them hit the outside one and just keep freezing underneath now.
right. Sometimes it's a matter of
You're
calling.
not protecting that one. You're their shot.
you.
So go hit it and roll under.
I could
Get rid of it.
I could fool myself with this.
That's a freeze. With that weight, that's a freeze.
This session of Mark with Diarrhea of the Mouth sponsored to you by X-Lax.
Shut up, dude. It's got to get there. It's got to
get
get
there.
there.
Come on, sweep
you
that, sweep
better
that, sweep
touch
it.
the rock.
Oh, he's bringing it good. He's bringing it good.
Ooh,
Come on, all the way.
Ooh, no, you need to be on it now. All right. I mean, okay.
Now Dean's just going to get rid of that one. Sit
Exactly
shot.
now. That's why you need to be 2 shots in the house.
Right. Heavy was better than light there.
Yep.
Sit on it,
I
at least
agree,
push it
Joe.
back.
Here goes Charlotte Clark. That one looks to be a skosh on the outside.
That's
Now we're
outside.
on it.
That's outside. Why are they sweeping?
No, it's
They're going to get a piece. Enough to get it out?
yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
They got it
absolutely. And there's no. You don't want to leave your shooter there.
Now I really do a tap with
I
that
think
red.
you got to tap.
Yeah.
Then
Absolutely.
That's the only way to sit two is tap.
Yep. Tap. You got to be nose too.
Dinner served.
It is dinner time here at the Bucks County Curling Club, and dinner is charbroiled chickens.
Chickens?
Yeah, brought in by Krista and Derek. I think it's Derek's father and grandfather have been doing them for years, and they are whole half chickens that get professionally cooked, and they are officially the bomb.
Now, Dave, you
We
don't
spoil
eat meat,
people.
so how do you know?
I've been told we do spoil
We
people.
spoil people here.
You
We
get
do-
some great food. I remember I went
do have great food
I
for
went spieling in the Midwest and on the West Coast, and
Yeah,
they're like lunchtime. Like, so what's for lunch? They say, well, there's a nice pizza shop around the corner. I'm like, what?
You don't serve lunch. You don't serve lunch, yes. Hello, Mac Mead.
All right, this has got to curl up a little.
That is
It's got
something,
good weight.
something that's very true of our.
Trying to carve here, Joe.
Carve it over.
No,
Carve it
well,
over.
you know,
I think it could be really good if they carve it. Oh,
Guys, go back to carving
look,
turkeys.
there's still the blue
I
is
don't like the carve, but you can hit the blue.
the blue is open, clear open. So what's Dean gonna do?
No,
He's
he's gonna hit
zip
the
this
red.
Hit
clear?
the blue, get rid of the red stone. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's probably a double if he hit it right.
If you take everything that Mark puts together and take bits and pieces, you end up with a good sentence in there. Trust me.
No, I would actually hit this on the outside. That's all right.
Dean's looking to hit and roll under.
I think he's trying to hit his own blue here.
That is what you said initially, so that's why I.
No, I said red, double.
No, that's not what you said. buddy.
You hit that on the outside. It's a double there, Dave. I think Deb sees that as well. Oh, no. Let it curl. Let it curl, guys.
I think they're confident with
They
that weight
got
that
it.
it's going
They
to
got
curl
it.
right
They-
back.
they
They're
got
on
it.
it to hold it, so the roll is. They get a roll, so they get a roll.
Right in front.
Okay.
Yep,
That's another double.
it's a really good shot.
Don't want to throw a double. You want to draw down and corner freeze it now.
No.
Well,
You want to corner
Are
freeze
you
the one
gonna
on the
corner
T
freeze?
line?
I want to corner freeze the one on the T line because I know with my wimpy handle I can get there.
Dave, you can get there for sure, right?
I can get there.
To me, I smack them and then try to do it afterwards. Because
No,
That's such a small window.
I'm drawing for it, but
that's
you know.
a small window, dude.
I'm drawing for it, but
Yep.
as some folks in the warm room made a comment,
no.
it's like I threw a shot yesterday like I was hitting on 17, drew a 4.
I don't even know. This is going to clip
This
the
is
corner
very
front.
light, and it's going to hit their own. I think if that gets
Oh.
by, they're going
Oh,
to miss everything.
I don't think she liked that shot from the get-go. She wasn't confident getting in the hack there,
No.
Joe. She didn't like that shot.
and you gotta believe it. And right now,
Other side of the house? Yes.
The knee jacks are trying to write the 3rd edition of the Gutenberg Bible over here with their strategy. That's on our Sheet A stream.
I'm putting this on the outside of 4 foot, and that where his broom is. I don't like putting anything where they can smack him.
He's got to draw another one in. That's all you got to do. Don't need. Yeah. He's not going to. You don't get ahead by hitting rocks, Mark. You got to draw.
I get that, but why you want to put anything near your other stones? Unless you're guarding.
Well, because that draw underneath is the threat.
I guess they're guarding.
Dean sees that.
I think you're looking at top 12, maybe cornering on their own. You're going to end up tapping their own.
That's not a good spot.
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't like the broom. Now you freeze to the outside. Yeah,
well, you get underneath because they're corner hooked. That's for sure.
Well, you got no alternative here, dude. Now. You got to freeze right on the outside.
I think they're focused too much on hitting that out, and they can just draw.
They should be drawing.
Yeah, draw right on the inside of that stone. Just sit on the inside of it.
You're not set up to steal a bunch here, but if you steal one, you're
still in good shape. You got a game, right?
Steal one, you can steal another one.
Here's the deal, Joe. Right? You know it. If you don't steal one, you're.
We got
hosed. You're hosed. You're hosed.
You're hosed. Yes. If you don't steal one here, you're hosed.
Many Beers has turned into the president with his frequent use of "Here's the deal."
Here's the deal.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Just be quiet.
They're trying to do a triple here? Okay. Hey, let's see it happen.
I don't see
it happen. Not with that weight, you're not going to have a triple.
But can he get the double?
I don't even think it helps you, though.
Wait, it's the other handle. No, it ain't.
I think they're gonna get two. Oh, but their own. Oh.
So at best, you're still getting one.
At best, they're getting one.
I don't see how that was ever going to help you.
So Dean's looking at drawing.
Hit the red.
I want to draw.
I'm going to ask what do you think about hitting the red? What do you think about just hitting the red?
Yes.
You're preaching.
Hit the red and stay right in the middle. They got nothing.
You're preaching to the choir, Reverend. I want to draw 5 rocks ago.
I didn't get that one.
But that red is so top 12. They can get behind and.
So we have chicken, macaroni and cheese, and green beans. Now, macaroni and cheese, our very own Kristen Weiss was making mac and cheese all day.
We got handshakes on A there.
And that means
Broomstones is going through.
After this shot, I'm going to have to leave and get out on the ice here to do another preparation for the ice.
Is there a scrape up coming?
I think not. I think they do enter the next time.
I think you're right because A is not next. A is in 2 draws.
Yes.
So
no, I mean A is at 750. So I think there is a.
So they'll scrape before that one, not this next draw.
Yeah. So I think this one's just a 74 hot, real quick, and good day, people.
Thank you, Many Beers O'Donnell. So now, ladies and gentlemen, for the last end and a half, you can look forward to full sentences. This end is sponsored by Rogette's Thesaurus. And Fredo. That's smart.
All right, what's the discussion here? What do we got going on? Are they looking to actually hit with that broom?
Yeah.
Hit and maybe sit for one?
I mean, they need to hit and roll underneath. I have a feeling they're going to, if they do take a look at the replay here, that they'll.
This is a case where it doesn't matter how many they give up, they got to get one.
I agree. Probably would like to, wind that back a little bit and maybe call the end a little bit differently. But it's tough because they been through some hardship there, losing a part of their team to a fall. Now this is on its way. It's got to go to get past the top one.
They're going to wreck on their own.
It's going to wreck. Are you going to get lucky and jam into it? And you do sit shot. So you're going to force a shot, but Dean's got that wide open. Doesn't even need to hang around.
But you always got to make them throw it.
Yeah,
At least make them throw it.
Absolutely.
You got to scrape.
That's what Steve says, yeah. We got to do this in 34 minutes. I hope that works.
You got it. You need a hand?
All right, well, to the victors, the spoils, I guess.
And it's way, sweeping it to hold it straight. Oh, it is over curling. It's going to wreck on their own. Is it going to miss the red entirely?
It
does get a piece.
It's going to make it and still get their two. And that'll be handshakes. So congratulations to the Plainfield Curling Club. Dean Gemmel, Deb Martin, Charlotte Clark, and Amy Gemmel. They will move on in the second event. And it will mean the end of the road for Albany number 4 with Stu Howells, Jacqueline Grimaldi, Greg Stapleton, and Hoy Sosilski. So for our entire broadcasting team, Joe Weber, Many Beers O'Donnell, I'm Dave Schmel, and we are going to see you again at 5:50, somewhere in there, 5:40, something like that.
Excellent. We'll call you call the Kentucky Derby then.
Absolutely. That's right. We will have our derby at that point. That's going to be fantastic and awesome. So thanks, and we will catch you later. So long for now.
Good night.